making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, thanks for coming by. I greatly appreciate that. I do have a lot of new subscribers and I am so thankful that you are here and you are taking your time and visiting with me. Well, as you heard the jingle on the way in, it is Thursday. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday. Yes. Okay, so on Thursdays, it's kind of morphed a little and changed. Last year, all the content creators that were working along with Things We're Making Thursday, we had each other listed in the description box, but there were so many wonderful content creators out there that were joining in and having a blast with this whole concept that our description boxes were just overflowing. So now we're doing it. It says hashtag TWMT. So definitely click on that and see what all the other content creators are doing. There is a Facebook page that if you would like to join in, you don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to post anything. You just don't. Do you. It's fine. But if you want to see what people are doing on Facebook, I'll have that link down below too. I'll check the link because I know last time it wasn't working for some people, so I'll make sure that it does work, sorry. But there's a Facebook group and it's pretty low key. It really is. Just come on by, join in, have fun, and see what we're all up to. There you go. And you can also post your pictures. This month, we're working on slippers, any pattern of slippers. We used to do one pattern and we were all working on the same pattern, but now we're doing themes. The whole month is a theme of something and we're doing slippers. So what slippers are you going to pick? Knit, crochet, combination of both. You can do that. You can crochet the slipper itself and then do a knit cuff. Yes, you can. Yeah, so there's lots of different things that you can do. I decided for me personally, I would go outside of the box and I would do the knitting 2 needle socks. I don't know. I've seen this one right here so many times on the internet and just thought it was phenomenal. And that piece, this thing, whoops. Oh, that was my Arnie and Carlos knit along, right? That's my pattern for my graph for that. But that right there gets folded up into the sock and it breaks my brain. It does. So I'm trusting the process. Oh, and I had commented, I think it's last week, that if you were creative enough, I don't see why you couldn't crochet a piece that looks like that and make your own sock. Well, there is an actual YouTube video, and I'll have that link down below too. Bruna, I don't know how to say her channel name. She's got over 55,000 views on just this particular tutorial, right? So if you want to crochet this and you don't want to knit it and it's a sock, by all means. Or like I said, do both. Do the knitted cuff and then crochet the rest, because the knitting cuff and everything would stretch better and everything as far as that goes. Use the best of both worlds if you have both skills. If not, use the one that you have. So I thought that was fantastic. Thank you everybody who told me about her. I will go ahead, and I'm now subscribed. I'll go ahead and link that down below so then you can do that. This pattern is no longer available. It is a Russian designer, and I think that it's absolutely amazing, but YouTube or the internet's forever. So I did find it on the Wayback machine. I do have that link down below. There's a video tutorial. It is in Russian. That's okay, because you're following what she's doing, not necessarily the words, and she does show how you fold this thing, that weird shape, and you turn it into a slipper. Wow. So I'm trusting the process. I'm not done with knitting my first one yet, but I'm working on it, right? I've got a little more time, and yeah, I've been working on other things. I finished some sweaters this week. Holy cow. And granted, I was on the sleeves, but oh my goodness, I finally finished them. So I've been very busy on other stuff. So look at this. I'm gonna get all my little strings out of the way. Look at this thing. Oh, here's the back side. Here's the front side. This thing. I mean, Isn't that crazy? So I'm looking at it a little bit more and wrapping my head around it. You're going to go like this, right? And these will get sewn and tucked or whatever. And you're going to sew there. And then this is the top of the foot, right? And then you flip that down under, and that, see, that weird shape right there, that's your toe. Okay. And then I have to make this part and then make another hourglass thing. And the other hourglass thing, you know, then it goes like this, and then the other hourglass thing goes over here. I don't get it yet, but it is gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. And now once I've made this and I get the idea, there's some other people on Ravelry who have made this, the 2 needle socks, and it looks like Mary Jane slippers. And I know I do knit socks. I make socks for my family every year for Christmas, and I knit the socks. And if I wanted to do a look like that, I would have to do in Target or something, you know, because they had on the bottom, and I didn't do it for this because I'm following the pattern and it didn't make sense to me. But on the bottom right here is one color, and then the top is the typical white, you know, and you have that, and they were adorable. And I would have to do a lot more work with that, doing them knitting in the round. So we'll see how my seaming is. Yeah, we'll see if how special they look when they're done. And I might make some Mary Jane style. And I don't know if this one's going to fit me. I wasn't worried about it. I've got people in my family who have smaller feet than I do, and they're going to love this. I used on this one, it is the Patton's Classic Wool. This is a DK Superwash merino wool. I think it's merino wool. It is wool. 100% pure new wool. So not merino, but it is a pure new wool, which is fine. It's a 50 grams, 125 yards. It's a number 3 weight. And it's, you know, an easier care wool. And that's what I wanted. I wanted a wool. I wanted something that was nice feeling, but yet a little bit warmer. I'm in Colorado and I am double layered today. I can tell you it was freezing. I was wrapped up in a blanket earlier. I just, you know, and that was with the fireplace too. I'm like, I'm cold, you know, so warmth is good. But look at that. You have that folded down. How cool is that? And then here, oh my gosh, that's going to be so cute. I love it with the pink and the green. I think it's fabulous. Really excited. Of course I have hot pink and green and all sorts of fibers. Why wouldn't I? Nina, you need to get some more, you know, Linen. Nina's Knots and Crochet, Linen, right? But you need to get some neons. You need to get some brights. But this right here, absolutely am enjoying the process. So I'll get the other part of that done. And I don't know, maybe I'll do a little snippet. Who knows? I don't know. I might do a snippet of me trying to sew it together. We'll see how that works. I don't know. But again, there's other tutorials to see where people have done this. Crochet version, knit version. I like the idea of a combination. I really like the idea of a combination. Maybe I'll have to do that. If I get this pair done this, you know, in a timely manner and I have more time before the end of the month, before we move on to something else, maybe I'll do that. You know, I think that'll be fun. What do you think? Combine the best of both worlds. You know, if you do know how to do both, when you do hats, knit the brim of the hat and crochet the rest. It's brilliant. I'm telling you, it is absolutely brilliant because you have the stretch that you're wanting for that with the ribbing, and you're not dealing with the front post, back post on the if you're doing a front post, back post for ribbing, or if you're doing the single crochet and you're doing the back loops only. I have always found that cumbersome. I learned that when I was a child, preteen, man, I'm telling you, I learned that preteen. I've always found that cumbersome. If you have the skills and abilities to knit the brim, crochet the rest, you can do it. There's a lot of different ways that you can make that happen. I showed that on one of my videos. It wasn't a specific, you know, but it was just a, hey, let me show you what I'm doing situation. But you open yourself up to learning so much more when you practice with both. If you're a predominant knitter, it's really helpful if you can learn some of the crochet skills, because there are some nice little edgings that you can do. If you've made something like a neckline, maybe a little bit too big, you can single crochet around that neckline or do a crab stitch, which is a reverse single, and tighten that up. You can put some little picots on the edging and stuff. I mean, you have so many more possibilities. It is good to have both. So, you know, challenge. It's a new year. If you do just one, challenge you to try to learn the other one. You know, who knows? You might like it. But this is my progress on my sock. I am absolutely thrilled. Total cloud 9 this week because of the sweaters getting done. Cloud 9 and a loss. You know, I've gotten my car project done. I've gotten a couple of the sweaters done. Very, very productive. I'm taking advantage of that new year, I can do it kind of thing. We don't know how long that's going to last, so we're just going to roll with it and take advantage. But now I need a car project. I do. What should I make my car project? I'm not ready for socks yet. Yes, but this is not the socks. This is not the same. Yes, it is, but it's not. Yeah, what should I make? I don't know. I'm like scrolling through my patterns and everything and looking at my books and trying to decide, and I'm looking at all my different yarns and you know, I've got kind of I don't know. I want, you know, like popcorn knitting or whatever, crocheting. I just the mindless. I need a mindless project. You know, what's your mindless project that you deal with? I'm jonesing for a mindless project. All right, everybody. I hope you are enjoying your Thursday. I encourage you to join with us on this slippers and make something that you wouldn't normally make. I did not go for my traditional socks. I went with something that breaks my brain. This origami sock thing. I mean, look at that. That breaks my brain. Yeah, it just does. But I'm going with this. Going outside the box, trying to do some different things, learning some stuff, having a blast doing it. I challenge you and I encourage you to do the same thing. All right, everybody. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be, and I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.